Morning, morning. This is Madumbe, and this is the beggar rose recipe. Remember, these beggar rose, they were for kids, they were for mini party. So it is a double size recipe, and that one is all purpose flour, the one I bought here in Zimbabwe, and I put 10 cups of all purpose flour, and then I put 2 tablespoons of yeast, and that one is 5 tablespoons or 4 of sugar, and that one I'm putting half tablespoon of salt. Remember, it is a double sized recipe for the mini party, and that one is a bowl. Now I'm going to crack 2 eggs inside that bowl and mix together 2 eggs and mix together. In that eggs, I'm putting 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. Remember, this is English burger. They are not just normally burgers. And 1 cup of milk. They are nice and soft burgers. Now I am putting the mixture in there, but the flour still needs more liquid. And now I put 2 cups of water, warm water or cool water, anything is up to you. Now I am mixing together, and I see my dough, my flour still need more water, and that is the 3rd cup of water plus that cup of milk to make it 4 cups of liquid. Yes, 4 cups of liquid. Now I'm putting butter, just butter to taste, margarine or whatever you have. This is the rama we have here. Yes, now I am mixing. Yes, I told you it is English beggar just to spoil my kids. I am rubbing in butter and mixing together, and you need to work on the dough nicely. As you can see, I am working on my dough, and I thought of doing it there on the stairs so that I can do nicely. That is the final one, the final touch of my dough. Now I am closing it with a big lid, and I'm also closing it with my mat, my clothes, and I'm putting it on top of that my firewood. I don't know how you call it. Kuti munoti kudii muchireva bakwa rehuni. I put it there just because of goats here. You don't put it or pasi. Now I'm covering with a big nice clothes. Yes, because I want my dough to rise. That's why I put it there, and it was too wind. That's why I'm putting those stones to keep the lid closed. And after it rise, I am cutting the rings. Yes, I did not take the whole dough. No, no, no. That was half. That was like a quarter of the dough. I am cutting the ring, and it was a bit darker there. I'm cutting the ring, as you can see, the smaller ring. That's a small burger for the kids. I'm cutting the ring, the shapes you want. Yes, that's what I'm doing. And those 2 trays, yes, they are ready. You see, all the rings are ready. Yes, that's what I have done with my burger rolls. Then after it rise, I rub a egg there and milk on top, and then I put sesame seeds. That's what I have done, but it was bit darker. Now that is the bread and the rolls. Those are the rolls there. I cut them, I put polony, and that is the bread. You see, the part is ready, it's on now. I am slicing the bread, getting ready to give the kids. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm sure you see how I do it. I'm sure you see the recipe and see how I do it. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is the bread as well, because there were many kids here, more than 10 kids here with Madumbe on Sunday. Yes, and people have requested for the recipe. That's why I give you the recipe.